Ladies and gentlemen, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel GGM Motivation. I am your Motivator Vivian NAUD. Our topic for this motivation is your divine right. I know that most people are not aware of this, but by God's grace in my life, I became aware of this. I've always known that we have destinies, we have gifts from God. At one point, I have made some motivational speeches and videos regarding our destiny. I made some speeches that I talked to you about, that everybody have a gift from God. Everybody have a calling. This particular motivation is all about expanding on that initial gift of God that He has already given to us. But the title of this one is our divine right. Now, this divine right is a more broader look, more broader word, or more broader sentence, or more broader definition of that gift that you have, that gift of the Holy Spirit, that gift that you're given before you are born. The gift itself is actually called your destiny or your destination. It is called your mandate. It is called the will of God in your life. It is called the reason to live. It is what makes you who you are. It is your inalienable right in this world, a divine right from God. You are born with it. Nobody gives it to you. Your mother doesn't give it to you. Your father doesn't give it to you. Your government does not give it to you. Your friends don't give it to you. Your lover doesn't give it to you. Neither your husband or your children. Because you did something in this world is not what qualifies you. And everybody have their own unique gift, their own destination, their mandate, where they are headed to. And they must get there if they believe and if they work towards it. If they allow themselves, if they can just get out of the way. Because most of the people that never realize this divine right are those who never wake up and step out of the way. In another video, I will explain to you more about you standing in your own way. Many people feel that the reason why they are not successful, or the reason why they don't receive answers to their prayers, is because somebody is winching them, or somebody is standing on their way, or somebody is denying them, or their government hates them, or their parents does not love them, or that somebody did not share whatever money or wealth or resources that they have with them. No, it has nothing to do with that. Okay, I will expand on this. I will teach you in another video about who is your worst enemy and who is stopping you. The blockers. It's not what you think. Believe me, it will shock you. Now back to your divine rights, our divine rights, because I'm still part of it. Okay, so every one of us have a divine right from God to be what we want to be, to do what we want to do, to eat whatever we want to eat, to create whatever we want to create, to get to wherever we want to get to have as much money or wealth or abundance as much as we want, to have as many children as we want, to become famous or to become poor, to become rich or to become just okay, to sleep all day on the couch or to get out of the couch, to watch other people succeed, or to become the one that everybody else is watching and saying how successful they are, to become the star and sign autographs, give out autographs to people and help help people out, or to become one of the person that they and to watch other people succeed and become stars and then go ask for their autographs. It is our divine right to become whatever we wish, whatever we want, whatever we believe that we can be, to become that. And each and every one of us has that power, this gift from God. Nobody can stop you from accessing your divine right. The only person that can stop you from accessing your divine right is you. Your thought, your mind. Not listening to your heart, not following your intuition, not walking towards your destination, not walking towards this divine power. Always looking behind you, looking by the sideways, looking around, blaming other people or suspecting other people to be standing on your way. That's the only enemy that stops you. If you want to access your divine right, it's very easy. You must trust God. You must trust yourself. You must believe that you have this divine right. You must accept it and believe that you are worth it. Believe that you already have it, because before everyone is created, before everyone is born, before you enter into your mother's womb, before you manifest in this earth planet, you're already gifted. You already have this divine power. I call it divine power, but it's known as the right of every human being. The right to life, the right to be healthy, the right to be successful, the right to eat to your full, the right to achieve whatever you want to achieve, the right to help others, the right to manifest your full potential on earth, the right to become what you are here to express, the truest expression of yourself on earth. The right to use that your gift, that's the reward that you get from expressing your truest self in this world. To use the blessings that come with it, the abundance that you get, the wealth that you make, everything, even the fame, the popularity, the connections that you get, to use it to help others. The right to give alms, to do charity. The right to do nothing, actually, of non-resistance. The right to observe. The right to express yourself. Speak up your mind. These are your rights. Nobody has a right. Nobody can take it away. Even your government cannot take it away from you. You see them. Most times, if they see that you are expressive and you talk or you write, they just say, oh, he's a journalist and that's his way of, that's his right. They don't put you in prison. Even if they put you in prison by accident, they will send somebody and say, release that guy. That guy is an agitator for peace or for, racism or sexism or whatever they call their movement. Nobody will lock you up. Nobody. If they lock you up by accident, it's a mistake. Once they find out, they will set you free because they know you have that right. You have the right. Except if you are killing yourself, you're trying to kill yourself or to kill somebody else. You don't have the right to take your life. You don't have the right to take another person's life because of your divine right. No, you don't. The divine right does not give you the authority to kill or to kill somebody or to kill yourself. Your divine right does not give you the right to destroy the world or to destroy your government or to destroy your leaders or to destroy the owners of the company where you work or to destroy your employers or to destroy the life of your children or to destroy the life of your parents. It doesn't matter how much you hate people or how much you hate your parents or hate yourself. You cannot commit suicide. It's against the law of nature. Your divine right has certain limits, which the number one is you cannot use your divine right to do evil or to support evil. You cannot use it to do wicked things. Why? Because wickedness does not exist. Evil does not exist. The only thing that exists is good. The only thing that exists in this world is just. Is good and just, righteousness. So as long as God, who have given you this divine right, is just and good, that's the only thing he is. As long as he or she is good and righteous. He behaves well. Everything else that he has created must be good. Everything else he has created must be just. So, your divine right comes with this limitation, which is spelled out. You must be like God. It is your divine right to be like him. It is your divine right to even claim it and go around screaming, I am God, I'm God. Nobody's going to kill you. God is not going to kill you. But you are expected to be like him and act like him. It's not a question of just claiming to be him or to be a part of him and then running off to go and choke somebody to death or suffocate somebody or put a bullet in your own head. It doesn't work that way. If you believe that you are God, you must behave like God. If you believe that God has given you a divine right to succeed and to become whatever you want to be, or to reach your destination, or to make a difference in this world, or to become famous, or become rich, or become poor, or become a sleepyhead or a couch potato, whatever you believe, that is your divine right. That is what you are going to become. And whatever you decide to do with this divine right that I have shared with you today, that I've made you know that you have, or reminded you that you already have, you do not have the right to use it for bad. You can only use it for good. If you use it for bad, it will bounce on the wall or on the mirror and it will return back to you. Because life itself, God itself, is like a giant mirror. Your life, your environment, everything around you and all the people that you see, they are all like a giant mirror. They are all you. So if you do bad to them or you wish bad to them or use this divine right of yours to harm anybody or to wish to harm anybody, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're doing will not be working. In fact, they will return to you null, void, empty. But if you recognize and accept today that you have a divine right, you believe it, and you start exercising it, or if you already know that you have a divine right and you use this divine right for good, start using it to build yourself up, use it to build other people up, use it to pull up anyone that is down, use it to be supportive, use it to be creative, use it to be successful, use it for good only for good, use it to praise God. If you start to do this, your life will change in tremendous ways. You will see things start to move. You will see changes in your life. You will see doors open. You see places where all the doors have been closed before. Windows, bigger windows will open. You will see wall will be smashed. This coming into the knowledge that you have a divine right equips you with everything that you need to succeed in this world. That is number one step. You know that you are here for a reason. You have a purpose and that you have a right to have this purpose. Okay? And then that another thing you have to know and believe is that nobody can stop you from accessing this divine right. Nobody can stop you from using it. Then another thing is that your divine right, you must believe that you already have it. It's not like you should pray and your knees will get red, or stand and your knees will get red, or cry and scream and beat the wall, or go to Israel or go to Saudi Arabia or anywhere, Mecca, and roll yourself on the floor before your divine right will manifest, or before the pastor will give it to you, or before the rabbi will pronounce it, or before the imam will put it on your head. No, it's already inside you. You were born from the day you were born. In fact, before you entered into your mother's womb, before the idea of you being made manifest on earth came into being, God have already given you your divine right. That right is to be happy, the right to be alive, the right to thrive in this earth planet, the right to be at peace with everything on earth, the right to live and allow others to live in peace and enjoy, the right to eat whatever you want to eat in nature with respect, the right to become useful in this world to yourself and to everyone that is on earth. This is our divine right. Divine right. It also includes the right. There's so many things that are included in your divine right, but one of the most important is the divine right of your godhood, of being God, of being one with God. behaving like him, thinking like him, doing things, creating like him, co-creator with God. Each and every one of us has a certain destination, a destination that only him or her can get to. What I mean by this is you have your destiny, you have your gift. That gift, it could be to be the doctor, the greatest doctor the earth has ever seen, to be a nurse, to be a teacher, to be a cook, to be a mother, to be a friend, to be a designer, to be the property owners all over the world, or in your state, or in your city, or in your village, to be a baker, to be a banker, to be a farmer, to be a seller, to be a marketer, to be a transporter, or to have fleets of. Some people, their gift is just to be rich. Whatever they do, they become rich. Some of them have just this gift to attract wealth wherever they go, in a way that even if they say, oh, I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be rich, they leave the person that they are together with that is very rich and then go marry somebody else that is poor. The person will become rich. If shame, they keep changing, the person will each person they cross paths will become rich. Some people, their own gift is to be poor. No matter what they do, they just stay poor. But I know that nobody in this world has been given the gift to be perpetually poor, except if they make no move towards that poverty. Except if just being poor in that way makes it easy for them to use their gift to be accessible to other poor people in a way that they can help them survive. Teach the people, all the poor people on earth, how to survive and then grow from there and become rich, or grow from there and reach their own destiny. I know that the earth is so abundant, God is so abundant and so rich, he will never allow any of his creation to be poor. So that gift of poverty is questionable. There are so many people who are poor in this world, but I have never considered that anybody is born to be poor. But at the same time, if it is your gift, you have to let it happen, as long as that gift benefits you and benefits others. There's always a reason why God puts people in a particular situation or in a particular position. So this divine right is a right that you are born with. It is a right that God has given to you. It's your birthright. You don't need to do anything to earn it. It's already come with you, equipped. Some people say that man is the greatest machine that God ever built, the greatest machine that has ever been built on earth, yet it does not come with a manual. Today I tell you the secret, and I tell you there is a manual. That manual is your divine right. You must tap into it. You must believe first that you have it, and then you learn how to tap into it, and then you consult it, use it to become whoever you are meant to be. Most importantly, there are ways to contact your divine right. There are ways to manifest it. There are ways to put it into existence, to make it, to activate it. The most important ways, the secret, the key to use the password to your divine right is this. You must focus on yourself. You must believe in God and in yourself. You must trust that God has already given you this divine right. You must always ask for only that which is in your divine right. Ask only that your divine right be given to you in everything you do, in everything you say, wherever you go, whomever you're dealing with. Always ask for what is yours. Never ask for what belongs to other people. Never ask or force anyone to give up their own divine rights to you. Never focus your eyes or your mind in other people's wealth, their riches, their gifts, their fame or their stardom, their husbands or their children, their wives or their friends. Don't look at other people's family, how happy they are or how many children they have, and then feel bad and feel sad and then cry all night inside your house or cry all day. Forget about other people. Forget about how much they have. Forget about how comfortable they are. Forget about how successful they are. Forget about how wealthy or how stupid or how wicked they are. Focus on yourself. Ask God every day to give you your divine right. Give you things that are in your divine right. If you do this, God will bless you. He will give you only things that belong to you. And those belong to you, if used correctly, will make you rich, will make you have abundance. It will make you healthy. It will make you strong. It will make you successful. It will bring everything and many more to you. You even become more successful than the other people that you used to look at, the other people that you used to steal from, or the other people that used to cheat. If you can stop for a moment, stop looking at other people, what they have. Stop thinking of how to rob them or how to destroy them or how to kill them. Stop going about on shooting spree. Stop trying to become somebody else or to steal somebody's talent or to think that people are stealing your own talent or somebody standing in your way. Get out of the way. Stand up. Wake up. Accept, believe and accept that you have a divine right. Then go after it with all your heart. Pray every day. Meditate to know what your divine rights are and to have that's your divine right. And once you identify what they are, go after it. It is your dream, your wish, your destiny, your destination. It doesn't matter if everybody's going on the opposite direction. If your destiny is ahead of you, even if it's leading you into the ocean, into the highway, if it's leading into the lake, it's leading into the mud, keep moving and keep praying, keep meditating and affirming that you are going to the right way and that this right way will lead you to your promised land. It will lead you to heaven. It will make you successful. It will make you have everything that you have ever desired. Ask God, let your will be done. All I ask is for my divine right to be manifested in this world. Thank God. Be grateful for your divine rights. Focus on it. Work on it. Feel it and become it. And I guarantee you, your divine right will manifest. I guarantee you, you become successful overnight. That's how people become successful. That's how people become overnight sensation. I love you. I thank you for taking out the time to listen to my motivation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching! Thank you for watching and making this video go viral. This video is made, compiled, and produced by Vivian NAUD and Melanie NAUD of Wild Glamazon Corporation, Texas, USA 2021.